What if every single day came with its own unique instruction manual? You know, like a secret code that, once you cracked it, reveals a super detailed map for your day. Well, today we're going to explore an ancient system that looks at every 24-hour period as having its own unique energy, its own blueprint for success.
Take a look at this. Now, this isn't just a calendar. It's more like a guide to the hidden rhythms of time. It tells you the best moments for bold action and, well, when it's probably wiser to just pause. Think of it as a daily roadmap built on literally thousands of years of careful astronomical observation.
So how does this actually work in practice? The best way to get it is to live through one specific day. So let's do that. Let's pick Thursday, February 19th, 2026, and decode this ancient system together moment by moment.
Our day begins not when the sun comes up, but in that quiet darkness just before it. We're talking about a very special window of time known as the Brahma Muhurta.
This period, which lasts for about 90 minutes before the sun even appears, is considered the most sacred time of the entire day. The energy here is said to be at its absolute purest and calmest, and that creates this unique opportunity for deep connection and some serious mental clarity.
What's really fascinating is how this ancient wisdom lines up with a lot of modern wellness ideas. Waking up during this time isn't just for spiritual practice, it's believed to have real, tangible benefits for both your mind and your body. It's like giving yourself a powerful head start on the day.
And the recommendation here is pretty clear. This is a time for quiet, internal work. It's for reflection and for planning, not really for external action. Things like eating or anything stressful are actually advised against, all to preserve that pure, focused energy. But how in the world are these specific times even figured out? To get that, we need to look at the engine that powers this entire system, something called the Panchang.
So the whole roadmap for the day is built on these 5 core components, or limbs. You could think of them as 5 different cosmic data points that, when you combine them, give each and every moment its own unique quality and character.
And here are those 5 building blocks. We all know the weekday, right? That's the Vara. But the Panchang adds these other incredible layers, like the Tithi, which tracks the moon's phase, and the Nakshatra. That's the constellation the moon is passing through at that exact time. It creates a much, much richer tapestry of time.
Okay, so as the sun starts to reach its peak, the day's roadmap presents this really powerful duality. A window of immense opportunity, immediately followed by a period where, caution is advised. First up, we have the peak moment of cosmic energy, the Abhijit Muhurat. This is a powerful 48-minute window that's believed to just destroy negative astrological influences, or doshas, basically clearing a path for your success.
The divine energy is said to be at its absolute strongest here, and it's backed by some major mythological victories. This makes it the ideal window for launching a new project, signing a big deal, or tackling any kind of important work. But right after this powerful high, here comes a period of caution. This time is influenced by the shadow planet Rahu, and it's known as Rahu Kaal, a time when it's believed our decision-making ability is, let's say, a little weakened.
You can really see the day's contrasting energies side by side here. The Vedic clock basically suggests a time to push forward with total confidence, and then a time to kind of pause and maintain the status quo to avoid any potential problems.
And listen, these timings are not random at all. Rahu Kaal is calculated very precisely, based on the sun's journey across the sky for a specific day in a specific location. In short, it's a form of completely customized timekeeping. As you can see, each day of the week has its own designated time slot. For the day we're focusing on, Thursday, February 19th, 2026, Rahu Kaal falls right inside the 6th of those 8 daylight segments. Now, beyond these astrological windows, the day's energy is also colored by different cultural and spiritual celebrations, which adds yet another layer of meaning to everything.
So on our chosen day, the afternoon is marked by this festival of joy. Phulera Dooj celebrates the coming festival of Holi, and it just infuses the day with this energy of love and happiness.
And at the same time, this day also commemorates the birth of a great 19th century spiritual leader, Sri Ramakrishna. This adds a more contemplative energy to the day, one that's focused on harmony and selfless service. So from pre-dawn meditation and midday power moves to afternoon caution and evening festivals, we've really seen how a single day can contain all these complex, interwoven layers of energy. And it's so important to get this. This is not a one-size-fits-all system. It's a personalized clock timed to the sunrise and sunset right where you are. So the Vedic clock for New Delhi is going to be completely different from the one for New York.
This hyper-local approach to time is just one piece of a much larger system. I mean, to give you an idea of the scale, according to the traditional Vikram Samvat calendar, the year for our chosen day isn't 2026, it's 2082.
Yeah, this daily roadmap we've just explored is just one tiny component of this vast calendar system that has been tracking time for over 2 millennia, running right alongside the Gregorian calendar that we all use every day. And all of this leaves us with a really fascinating question. What if we saw our days not as these flat, uniform blocks of time, but as dynamic periods with their own unique potential? Understanding these ancient rhythms is about recognizing that every single day has a natural flow, and it's just waiting for us to tap into it.